Hey girls, so I'm filming on my old camcorder today because I didn't want to deal with uploading a very high definition video and having to deal with editing that today. So here we are with the semi HD video because I also didn't want to deal with doing the editing on my phone. Because honestly, that's a lot harder than even doing the editing on my computer. I don't know why, it's just hard. So since last week I didn't fulfill the theme because I was being lazy, I am going to do it today. And I actually have a book. It was a sketch diary, but I pulled pages out, and I have poems that I like in this book. I'm not going to share with you all of them, just going to pick a few of them that I really like, and I think I might share with you some of my poems as well. So the first one is Song of Myself by Walt Whitman, and I'm going to share this one first because I know AJ has a journal. I don't know if you're still writing in the same journal, but I know that AJ, you have a journal, and it has actually a quote from Song of Myself on your journal on the cover. I was with you when you bought it, and I remember we had quite a laugh because I actually knew that poem, and I'll explain to you guys, the rest of you guys, once I read it. So, Song of Myself. I celebrate myself and sing myself, and what I assume, you shall assume, for every atom belonging to me as good belongs to you. I loaf and invite my soul. I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. My tongue, every atom of my blood, formed from this soil, this air, born here of parents born here, from parents the same, and their parents the same. I, now 37 years old, in perfect health begin, hoping to cease not till death. Creeds and schools in abeyance, retiring back a while suffice of what they are, but never forgotten. I harbor for good or bad. I permit to speak at every hazard. Nature without check, with original energy. And that was Song of Myself 1. There are actually quite a lot of them. It's maybe pages long, 17 pages long if I remember correctly. But that was Song of Myself 1. And I think the quote that was on AJ's journal was, I lean and invite my soul. And from a class I took previously when I first got into college, we were discussing literature and poetry, and from what my professor back then told me, apparently I loaf and invite my soul. I lean and loaf at my eaves, observing a spear of summer grass. Is kind of an innuendo to, him celebrating himself and his spear of summer grass. I'll leave that to your imagination. So that's why me and AJ were having a laugh. Let's see, I am actually currently writing some poems for my astronomy class because I'm taking an astronomy and the arts class, and it's actually kind of hard because I have to make the poems related to astronomy as well as astrology. So I will read to you the one poem I do. I have two actually, but I'm going to read to you the first one I wrote, which is Sagittarius. I'm doing a series of poems based on the zodiac constellations, and this is Sagittarius. Please don't judge me. It's really, really rough. I have quite a bit to do this, so I'm just going to share with you this one, and then that'll probably be the end of the poems. In the chill of winter nights, I stand amongst the stars, whistling winds and familiar sights. I ache to travel near and far. Here, clustered in the middle, I near the center of the galaxy. I understand, learned with great vigil, fact from fiction and my fallacies. Noble archers go, gone before the Yule, cursed by restless personalities, gone to find, beyond stars and moons, what will choke irrationality. And that was really, really rough. But this video is like 5 minutes long now. Quickly gonna go through everything everyone else said last week. Ella, I don't really remember what you said, so I'm sorry. And Helly, I remember you mentioning the Shed Light Not Tears things again, and hopefully you can still get that tattoo one day. And AJ, I didn't get to see you last week, so hopefully we see you this week. And kind of gave up on Dawn, so I don't even address her anymore. But love you girls, and whatever you decide to do this week, considering that you guys did the challenge last week, do whatever you want. So I love you girls. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!